So feel the need to grab the box. Lies for me.
There we go.
Now, let's get started. Everyone share it out, tap the screen. I need some tappers in here. But I got a quick
if
question. I got a
if
quick
anyone
question.
is shocked by this, you guys need to check yourselves because this is so obvious. But go ahead.
Because not only is it obvious, but sorry. I'm can you hear me good fine, Jana?
Yes, yes. Sorry, I
Okay.
was muted. Sorry.
Well,
Yes.
cuz I've got my phone case on, so I just needed to know. Now I got a quick question. Okay. Now the dates on here show August the 6th. August the 6th of 2024. Crazy. Crazy work. August the 3rd. August the 3rd, I had COVID from work and I had severe pneumonia. Severe pneumonia on at work. Um I didn't meet Josh and Ida till shit. The 10th, something like that. Cuz I was out of work for like what, 14 something days? Now, quick question. Look at the colors of the messages on TikTok. Why is one a teal color and then why is the one on the very bottom a blue color? A dark blue color. Do y'all not see the different variations of white? This is the work of Florida man. Doctor and shit, I guess sending it to Megan through Instagram to have her blast this, making it look like I'm contacting CPS. This is crazy. Everyone knows that I didn't call CP. I never called CPS on Josh and Ida.
Nope.
Serena Johnson did. She was their ex mod.
If he's the one, right? If he is the one that did this, that falsified documents again, Florida man, you have enough to worry about right now. I would be really, really keeping your nose out of other people's things if you did it. It could have been, she could have done it for all, I mean, we don't know.
Well, and they're doing an account not found off of the Rumple Foreskin account, right?
They're so dumb.
Well, crazy. That's crazy because that Rumple Foreskin account didn't come till way later. I mean, that was back when I was Sassy Southern.
Uh-huh.
What are y'all doing?
I guess they didn't think about that part, huh?
Are y'all slipping? Are y'all slipping? Megan, are you slipping? I didn't call CPS on Josh and Ida. That was Serena Johnson. She was also the one that called their water bill company and their apartment complex.
What in the what is wrong with people?
And what I find fucking crazy, bitch. What I find crazy. This, honestly, I don't even know what to say at this point. What I find fucking crazy, August the 6th, how is it, Sassy, can I be a mod for you? My very first mod I ever had, my very first person was Mike.
Is right there, dummies.
I mean, this is the same shit he did to Mike when he made the
Hmm.
fake document showing that he was trying to ask him for money. He doctored a message using
Hmm.
the same thing. Quick question. Y'all weren't thinking about the colors, were you? Did y'all not
They
even,
don't.
could you match the blue colors together? Could you match them together? Wrong account? Holy shit, Florida man. It's the crack pipe getting to them damn brain cells, boy.
If he's the one that
Boy,
did it.
I don't get. You know what? She said, "Oh well, somebody's gonna send me something on Instagram." Instagram.
Oh, she said some. Okay, okay, okay. Cool. All right.
And not only
Mhm.
that, I stepped away from Serena Johnson because she was deep diving into Josh and Ida's life, and because she was getting way too fucking attached and way too fucking serious, I unmodded her after 3 weeks. 3 weeks of knowing this bitch. And
I know someone like that.
y'all ain't got nothing left that y'all are now out here fabricating shit that never happened. Y'all better go talk to Serena Johnson. She's the one that's been called. She's the one that did all that bullshit.
You know what's crazy is they could. Well, I don't think they can't because it's none of their business really. They're not Josh or Ida, but what is that called? The folio, whatever that's called, to get the
Hey, by
report.
the way, old number. Here's my old number. I want someone to write it down. It's not my new number, but this was the number that I had when this supposed call that I made to CPS. It is 605 500 5163.
I had it in my phone.
Good. You still have my old number? So
Let
once
me check. I think I may have deleted. So I accidentally called that old number when I was trying to call you. Let me look. 1 second.
oh, yeah, that's my old number. It's six. Maybe Jana's going to confirm. It's 605 500 5163. My ass never called CPS. Now y'all are out here making up some bullshit. And then Megan, you're going live with a whole ass sad looking face talking about Josh and Ida never deserved that. They never deserved that. How could she have done that to Josh and Ida? Crazy work, girl. You just now getting this little faked up, worked up fucking document. Y'all are out here making bullshit up. Bullshit up. Hold on.
Incoming.
Hold on. Just to prove that that was my old number, here's what Jana just sent me. Hold on. Because you know, y'all are going to be like, we need receipts for that. We need receipts. Which is,
Ta-da!
hey, that's my old number.
Bitches.
605 500 5163. Now y'all want to now Florida man and Megan and whoever y'all are out here making fake documents. By the way, hey, I like those memes of me with cockroaches you've been putting up. That is cute. That is cute.
Precious.
Hell fucking yeah. You might as
While,
well.
while we're speaking on him, hey, Florida man, right, wrong, or indifferent, how you felt about Smashley, nothing that she did to you, nothing that she said about you deserved what you did, you piece of crap. You're a piece of crap. And you're doing it to Shannon too. You're a piece of crap. You have other things to worry about than to come after people on TikTok. But to go real life like this, why?
Well, and not only that, Jetta, because you know we all know he's a piece of shit. Yeah, he is
Ugh.
a piece of shit. But here's what I'm also going to say. You know, we gotta. Someone just sent me someone just said, "Well, hey Shannon, I have your old phone number in my phone too, and I'll show you that screenshot." Oh my God,
Imagine that.
look
Imagine
at
that.
that. That's my old number. That's my old phone number. See, I don't
I
have
guess
to
they're not into technicalities, are they? I think
see, I don't have to fake receipts. I don't have to fake
no.
receipts. I don't have to fake documents. Okay, let's just keep going there. But this little document here, making it look like that I called CPS on Josh and Ida back in August. Bitches, y'all got your dates wrong. And
You know, I'm
then
glad you have it, Shannon, because that is considered false accusations, and
it
you
is,
know what
and
to do about that too.
I do know what to do about that. But hey, I just want you to know, Megan. I want you to see something, baby girl. I want you to see something. I want you to see something. Hold on. Hey, Megan, I have that coming for you, baby girl. Just so you know, that ain't a fake document. Do you understand? Do you understand that this is where the point is that I'm done? That I'm done? The difference between you and I, Megan, is see, you're the one that's obsessed with me. You are the one that's obsessed. You are the one that's sitting there going, I know a secret. I know a secret. Well, you're also sitting with motherfuckers that fake receipts and lie on people and go real life on people. And yet I'm sitting here being told I'm the worst person in the fucking world. Are you okay? Are you okay? Didn't your husband tell you to log off the other day? Didn't he tell you to get the fuck off? And not only this, Megan, I have to go to the courthouse and I have to submit videos and pictures. Okay. Now you did slander my name and you told everybody that I was a P3DO. What is wrong with you? I mean, I don't know, Popular and Demand. If you're going to be watching this, I hope that you see it. But I mean, how many more court dates does she need? Because I tell you, she's got some more coming her way. Do y'all not understand? Am I scared of Megan? No. Is this a restraining order for protection? Because I need to be protection from that fucking 3-day old greasy ass looking crusty panty looking bitch? No. But the fact that she has been doing this shit over and over and over. Come on now, Megan. That call that I made was not illegal, honey. That was out of concern. Whether you guys want to take that narrative and you guys want to fucking run it and spin it. But what I did was not illegal. What y'all are doing to me is. What you're doing to me is. So I would like for y'all to call CPS in Wayfair, Georgia, Wayfair, Georgia, and ask if I called. Matter of fact, do I need to call myself and get a recording of it? Because that wasn't me that called CPS. I ain't never called CPS on them. Not ever. But let's get back to the real nitty gritty of it all. This doctored shit that y'all got going on, this shit that y'all are doing out here to try to ruin people's lives, you ain't got nothing, Megan. Nothing. Your little information on me is dried the fuck up, bitch. Just like your motherfucking pussy, bitch. It's dry. Drink some water. Go spend a family day out on your day off. I have set back and I have set back and I have set back and I have just let people run with the shit and run with the lies and run with the narratives. But the fact now that y'all are out here making fake receipts, fuck. At least I can say Retina has real ones. At least I can say Scammy Claw has real receipts.
Yep.
And y'all are out here fabricating shit. Y'all are out there sitting around with a man that's messaging school members, Facebook people, dragging people's families, people's children. And y'all are over there crying over Megan. But then some of you bitches are sitting in a box, sitting with a man and supporting a man that's doing this shit to women.
And
And y'all,
questioning the store owner on and basically telling people in their life that he's lying, it never happened. Um, And then I found out that Florida Man used his van and backed up into the back of the building or something.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, how much more do they need? I think their common sense is turned off, their
Oh,
morals turned
is that
off.
you? Oh God, if that's Michael McKinney, y'all get rid of his ass. I don't need you up in here in my live, motherfucker. Listen, you too damn worried about the old cockroaches back in my house, or my box elder bugs. Okay, go back over to your 60-something people and stay the fuck out of my live. Boy, you got bigger fish to fucking fry. Coming over here
If
trying.
that's really him,
No, I don't give a fuck.
is that really you?
Oh, I'm sure it is. I don't give a fuck if it is. You had a lot to say about me last night, and Mallory encouraging it. Boy,
That's that. Well, she paid Megan $50 to send that disgusting
huh?
paid Megan $50 to send that package to Mikey with the Hair Junkies t-shirt in it.
Yeah, of course she did. Of course she did. Of course she did.
His last name is Kenny. See, that's not him. That's not him.
Oh, but see, the thing is last night his name was actually called. The owner had called him McKinney, so it's probably a troll account.
Yeah,
It's a troll account, and who knows? It could be Florida Man because I have all his accounts blocked, so
yeah.
he can't come under here under his pathetic.
Wait
Which
a
I
minute. Did the store owner say McKinney? Because it's the reports and the all the documents that I've seen have Kenny, not McKinney.
yeah. Hey, Southern girl, let me tell you something. When I tell you what they're coming up with all kinds of new fuckery and shit. But Megan, it's the theatrics for me. Megan, you literally went live the other day. Mike was watching you because I refuse to watch you because I can't. I'm sorry, but watching you is like watching crusty panties dry in a hamper or dry in a dirty laundry basket. I can't do it. I can't watch it. I can't. So anyway, Mike's watching. He's window licking. He's a good licking the windows, right? And Megan is sitting there, all dramatic, all the theatrics, all the things, and she's just like, she's messing with families. I don't care if it was 6 months ago. I don't care if it was a year ago. What she did to Josh and Ida was just terrible. It was just a terrible thing that she did to Josh and Ida. Bitch, I didn't do shit to Josh and Ida. That was fucking Serena Johnson. The same bitch that tried to set Miss Unknown up. The same bitch that was up in Queenie's ass. Trying to fuck with Queenie, trying to fuck with me. Ain't that some shit? As the world fucking turns. I need the sound music for that. I really do. I think I'm gonna make a special fucking video. As the fucking world turns on fucking TikTok. Y'all, I had to call Jana as soon as Mike saw this, because I think it was on Drama Talks page. Uh, he goes, "Look at this shit." I was like, "What the fuck?" And we started looking at it, and if you look at the whites, it's totally different. The white on the screen's different. The colors in the box are different. The dates are different. By the way, August the 6th, I was damn near dying of pneumonia. I was laid up in bed. I think that's when I just met Josh and Ida. Because I was sick as shit.
Check out the blues, the turquoise versus the blue right below it.
Well,
Hmm.
no, listen, and if you see it says "Sassy, can I mod for you?" Uh, yeah, it's. Oh wait, Mike found the song. It's called as. Here we go. As the world turns, Megan. As the world turns, theatric new music for you, girl. Theatrics. Holy shit.
Ah,
Holy shit. Am I surprised? No. Am I shocked? But what you're not gonna do is you ain't gonna come up on here in this app. Or you're not gonna come up on here and make fake documents. So like I said, Retina don't like me. Them motherfuckers over there don't like me. They hate my ass, but shit, at least them motherfuckers come up with real receipts. At least they don't have to go and fabricate shit, but y'all ain't got nothing left? Huh? Y'all need to go and seek employment. Y'all need to go to Planet Fitness, or maybe go to Crumble Cookies and get you a cookie and eat you something sweet and maybe choke on that motherfucker when you try to swallow it. But y'all's days of fucking with me are over, Megan. Bitch, I don't know what to tell you. But I will tell you, I'm in the works, Megan. I'm in the works to getting you fucking served, bitch, to shut you the fuck up. And then behind that's going to come the charges of slander and defamation of fucking character, bitch. I'm sorry, but me calling out of concern out of the things that you were doing and the things that you were allowing in your home, and the fact that you want to sit here and continuously do the fuck shit that you do around your said family, around your said kids, I don't give a fuck what you guys have to say. What I did was not done publicly. It was not done on a live. Someone got upset with me and decided to flip the script on me and go and run and tell Megan about it. But what it all fucking boils down to is this. I didn't have to sit up here and say nothing to nobody. I didn't have to come up here and say that it was me or it was not. Y'all want to sit here and call me a liar. Y'all want to sit here and say that all I do is lie, lie, lie. My story ain't ever changed. My story has never wavered. I've never had to go make fake fucking receipts to prove my fucking innocence. Not once. Not once. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. Y'all have sit here and y'all have picked apart every aspect of my life. Y'all have picked apart everything to where y'all have sat there and have questioned things that have happened. I don't know you shit. I don't know you shit. Nothing. But I will tell you this. Yes, Holly Mae, Florida man did blackmail me. Florida man wanted me to tell him who was running the Andy account. I didn't know. And then he was upset because I wouldn't turn on Stephanie, and because I wouldn't share screenshots and messages, and I wouldn't flip the script on Stephanie with him. So then he, do y'all remember the night that he was blasting my whole life, my address, my phone number, my divorce decrees, my job histories, my past addresses, all that shit? Do y'all remember that? And do y'all remember when I held a live and I showed a picture of a micropene? And then I got blamed for showing CP. And then y'all were trying to call my police department. Y'all went real life on me and tried to call the police department, contacted my job at the time and told them that I was sending CP photos and showing CP photos on here, the internet. And then do y'all remember how they set Malibu up and got Malibu and Smashley and all them involved in that shit? And then Malibu got dragged through the mud and people tried to go real life on Malibu? And it never was CP? It never was? It was a picture of a micropene off of Google. And Florida man even knew that it wasn't CP, but yet he was still running with the narrative. And then watched Malibu and all them get dragged on that side. And then also, hey, another thing, Florida man, why are you looking at Mike's page? Are you coming up with a new receipt again, like another fake receipt like you did last time? The one where you made it look like he was trying to ask you for, if you would pay him money, he would send you explicit photos of me. Hey, sweetie, you're right here. Quick question, just for all these people. Have I ever Honest to God, ever have I ever sent you a twat picture, a titty picture, an ass picture? No. Can you say that louder? Say it louder, honey. Nope. Thank you. That's a fucking nope. That's crazy, ain't it? Can y'all believe that's the first time that man had ever seen my set of big old 44 double D's? Wasn't until I met that man. Isn't that crazy?
Women with class, they don't do that.
Holy shit. Now, I will say before him, when I used to, trust me, have I ever, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Man, Florida man, if you wanted to see my titties, you could have just messaged me. I'd have probably just gave you a little nip slip just to tickle your little micro penal pickle.
I would have kicked your butt if you did that. I swear. I swear.
Oh my God. I mean, am I mad? No. Am I upset about this? No, because this is what he does. But what you're not going to do, Megan, is sit over there with your theatrics. And you might as well add a little bit of soundtrack music to when you start going live to add to the dramatics. And also, while the wind is blowing and the mustache and the whispering whiskers are blowing, I just want it to be in slow motion. I want it to just be in slow motion. I just want it to be like, Trailer Park Trixie has had an Trailer Park Trixie just cannot believe what she would have done to Josh. Here we go, honey. Can I have the music? Can I? This is Trailer Park Trixie. What Shannon did to Josh and Ida was just terrible. Was just absolutely fucking atrocious. She's out here trying to just rip these children out of these homes for nothing.
Oh my God.
Papa Love, the man can't even take me to Walmart because I'm so distraught. But while you're at Walmart, Papa Love, the man, could you please buy me a razor? Maybe even a wax kit, Popular on Demand. As I'm talking to you now, Popular on Demand, my whispering whiskers are just flowing in the wind. Deep down, I miss you, Shannon. I miss you so much. That's the reason why I can't hear you.
Oh my God.
That's my music. That's my music producer, Mike G. He's great.
My music producer.
Oh, listen here, Jenna. I have just seen it all.
I know.
I've truly seen it all because if y'all ever know, right? Um, people like to take shit and they like to run with it, right? And there are a lot more things, bigger things going on in this world. And I think the focus here, okay, number one should be Florida man. If now whether you did or did not do this receipt, whether or not OG did it, Mallory did it, or you did it yourself, Megan, I don't know, but it's the different fonts of blue for me. It's the different fonts of white for me. The fact that y'all got Sergeant Rumple foreskin, and that was an old account. I mean, I lost my main, and that was under my main account. y'all know I lost my main. Look at the different colors, Southern. How are you going to have a teal color and then a dark blue? And then if you look at the lines, there's different under the times. The lines are different colors. One's kind of like it's almost like a half a shade, a little bit darker. It's fucking wild, right? But this is what we're producing. It's what we're producing. Crazy, crazy.
So
But
to be clear, let's answer this. When did you come up with that account, the Rumple Foreskin? When did you come up with that?
Listen, that's when I was hanging out with Megan, and also,
I know, I remember. So what, do you remember what month, what year?
oh well, honey, that's when.
That was this year.
Oh
It
my
was
God,
this year,
girl,
2025.
yeah, because I lost my main account. Shit,
I remember.
I lost that at work because I remember Sweet Cheeks messaged me and said, "Where's your account?" And I tried to go log in, and it said account and entered.
So, so if you guys, just to be clear on this one, so if you look on this receipt, on this screenshot here, it's 2024. Shannon did not come up with the Sergeant Rumple Foreskin, however you say it, until 2025, and it was probably what,
Well, that's when I did the wedding, I believe, with not the one.
how many months ago was that? That's what I'm trying to remember.
I
I
can't
can't
keep up.
remember.
All I know is it's a fucking lie.
Oh, of course it is. They don't think about the logistics, technicalities. They don't think about any of that.
And
Colors.
not only that, Serena Johnson, who y'all know stalked the living shit out of me, right? She I knew her for 3 weeks. I knew her for 3 weeks, and then after I unmodded her for 3 weeks, she started stalking and harassing me and doing all kinds of weird shit. Now, and here's another thing, Megan, hello, Megan. I just find it real peculiar, real crazy how all of a sudden this just showed up. This just showed up, a bitch. I called what was it? January, February, March, April, end of May, and you just now just miraculously got this receipt. What in fuck? Oh, we're in October, aren't we? Yeah, we're in October because I picked my puppy up on the 24th. What in the actual fuck? If y'all, I mean, and I know a lot of y'all got brains. I know y'all do. I know that it clicks. I know that y'all put it together. Uh, I know that y'all know that this is what, Florida Man does or his side of the people do. But this shit right here is weird. But what I will tell you, Megan, is me in the works on you. If you don't leave me the fuck alone, bitch, I done showed you the screenshot. I have to go to the courthouse tomorrow. Okay? Now, this is just showing more proof to the courts what you're doing. You just handed me evidence, bitch. You are handing me evidence of the shit and the fuckery that you're doing. This is what you're doing. You just handed me a whole new thing. A whole new world. What are we doing? Popular demand. You honestly,
Get your chihuahua.
please, as Mike just said, could you get your chihuahua? Could you? Could you get your little chihuahua? Could you put her in the kennel for a little bit? Because she's already got you in a heap of trouble. You already said in a message that you are having to work extra hours to be able to even afford an attorney at this time. I don't know what to tell you, but I do, Megan. Everything that I have, the slander that you have done, the shit you have done to me, the shit that you're participating in that's happening to me that you're allowed on your platform, the fact that you doxed Mike and his personal information because of a personal vendetta to me, you doxed. You doxed him. Who the fuck is Drop and Go?
Hangs out with Amanda.
I have no idea.
Oh, I don't care. But as y'all see,
She's with Amanda.
I think she's with Amanda. But as y'all see, I'm not the one obsessed with Megan. I'm not the one that is. She is literally playing every live. I guarantee you, she's going to try to play this live once again, Megan. I am stating on a public platform, leave me alone. Stop harassing me. Stop doxing people on your platform. Stop making up lies on me. Stop slandering my name and calling me a P3DO, which you did, Megan. That's slander. What more? Popular demand. I got a quick question. Are you going to be working 80 hours a week to keep up with the shit that's coming her way?
Just you, but
And it ain't just me either, Megan. There's other people that are sick and tired of your shit. Can you not just have your morning fucking coffee, make your shit ass tumblers, okay? Maybe worry about getting the lumps and the bumps out of those shitty ass tumblers that you make, lower your prices, stop smoking in your house, stop letting your dog shit in your house, stop sending t-shirts of a friend that you memorialized and then monetized off of him, and then sent a package that had fecal matter on it and cigarette ashes in it. I mean, what more are we going to do here? You're all about the views and the likes, honey. How many you gonna, is you going to court worth it? Is it really worth it? I mean, I'm on a serious fucking note, Megan, on a real, from woman to motherfucking woman. Are you prepared for the shit that's about to come your way legally? Not even just from me at this point. There's a few other people that have had it and they're done. And I will tell you, Megan, they got the money, they got the time, they got the resources. You don't. You don't. I don't care how pissed off or how mad at you that you are, but you continuing to go on and to do this shit and to think you're out here doing the fucking most, leave Stephanie alone. Leave Andy alone. Leave them alone, Megan. We are not interested in you. We do not care about you. You are not important. You know what's crazy is last night, there was were some of y'all watching Scammy Claus last night? Scammy Claus, I believe, had over 600 something people in her live. Because that was a live, that was an awareness live that a lot of people needed to see, right? And here you were, Megan, hanging out with Alyssa, drawing stick figures of me, Jana, and Cluckmaster. And y'all had, 12 people in that live? I think the most that you had in that live, I was told, was maybe, 50 something at the tail end? No one gives a fuck about you, Megan. No one gives a fuck about what you're doing. What people care about is a man here on this internet, one whom you fuck with, and a lot of you other bitches over there that fuck with him are going real life on people. Look at what he's done to Scammy. Look what he's done to Scam Slam. Look what he's done to Smashley, Retina, Holly Mae, Unknown, Bree. All these people, myself included. Others have gotten it a hell of a lot worse than I have. He's gone real motherfucking life on some of you people. And yet that man put a hit list on children. On children. And y'all over there whining and crying for poor fucking Megan, but yet that bitch sits in a box and sits with a man that literally attacks children. That man literally said he was going to make jokes about a child that passed away from SIDS. He said you don't ever see jokes about with babies that have passed from SIDS, but he was going to do it. This is also a man that threatened to hurt Petty, hurt his children, burn his house down. And y'all are so stuck on me, what I did to fucking Megan. Sit the fuck down. Bitch, you are not the main character. You are not the star of the fucking show. Do you understand that, Megan? You are not the fucking star of the show. You are a washed up, greasy ass piece of shit who needs to seek, well, I don't know if you work. Maybe you need to work more hours. Get off of your fucking ass and clean your nasty ass house. Clean out your cat's litter box. Pick up the dog shit out of your carpet and your floor. By the way, Megan, I love the picture that I got from you because your camera slipped and your finger slipped through the camera and you had a nice big old pile of juicy dog shit on your floor. And you wonder why. You got to put up a green screen and you got to zoom in on your face during coffee time. Why? You spend all these hours, you're invested in all this motherfucking time, bitch. On what? On what, Megan? Trying to dig up old shit on fucking Andy? Leave Andy the fuck alone. Leave all those women that walked away from your bitch ass last year, leave them the fuck alone, Megan. And I highly suggest you leave Stephanie alone. Me and Stephanie aren't in cahoots, and me and Stephanie aren't friends. But I'll tell you what, the last thing you want, Megan, is to sit there and tell shit on Stephanie, because I will tell you, she will have that foot up your ass. And if you don't think, Megan, that people aren't realizing what you're doing, when I have people that literally have said they can't stand me, they don't like me, they're actually reaching out to me and saying that they're really sick of you doing this shit to me. But the fact that you got fake receipts now, Megan. Whoever's producing them for you, whoever's sending you shit on fucking Instagram, I don't care. And also, let me address something real fucking quick. Real quick. The last thing anybody on this app will ever do is call me a fucking racist. Ever. When I was texting Bougie back last year, before I knew all her fuck shit and all her shit she was doing and all that other bullshit, yes, in a text message, and this text message has already been shown. So let me clarify it, so everybody can misconstrue text messages, because we all know, Bougie, you were referring to Miss Unknown when you made the rack pipe thing, and then you tried to say you were referring to Whitney Houston. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. See, but what I didn't do is I didn't lie, because see, Stephanie asked me about it. Because she got a screenshot. Whoa, Megan, you showed it. Yes, I did say, Pastor Petty, that motherfucker's got his own plantation and shit. He's cracking the whip on the YT women. How the times have changed. Crazy. And y'all want to take that little message and y'all want to say it's racist. Did I refer to him as a derogatory name? Did I come at him in a derogatory way? No. Do I feel like a lot of YT women over there, listen to him and follow his shit? Abso-fucking-lutely. But y'all wanted to take that little text message and y'all wanted to spin it. Y'all wanted to turn it. Y'all wanted to make it into something that it's not. But have you seen Bougie say the N-word? Comfortably, by the way, in a box. Comfortably. Have you seen Megan refer to black children being seen and not heard, but her YT child will be seen and heard? Y'all have heard Megan say that, right? Have y'all also referred to Megan making a statement telling a black woman, a woman of color, if she wanted some fried chicken? And y'all can sit there and spin it and turn it and twist it. But please tell me, please clip me. Please clip me ever saying the N-word. Please clip me ever saying the N-word. Are you going to make up an AI sound of me doing that too, Florida man? You going to use AI? By the way, Florida man, I watched a video of Petty absolutely dog walking your ass was a few nights ago, and not the ones live. And he was literally roasting you like a motherfucker. And then you jumped out of the box and you became silent? Crazy, huh? Crazy. See, that is how over your shit people are. The fact that Petty got up in that box and acted like a 12-year-old kid on 6 Coca-Colas just roasting your ass honestly was funny as fuck. For what was it, an hour? An hour? An hour! And here you are, Megan, showing whatever fake receipt you got off of Instagram. Cool. But Serena Johnson's the one that called CPS. Serena Johnson's the one that called their apartment. Serena Johnson's also the one that called Josh and Ida's school to try to tell the school on them. And I actually unmodded somebody. What was it? Delani? Was that what her name? Delani was? I actually unmodded Delani because she attempted to say Josh and Ida's address in my live. And I was so upset about it that I unmodded her. I unmodded Delani for trying to shout out Josh and Ida's personal family information. Crazy, huh? See, I don't condone that. I don't condone people coming out here and doxing shit. But here you are. You dox somebody on your platform for fun. You did it out of spite, all because you didn't like me. So you doxed an innocent man, and you put his 4 children in danger. And not only that, but you put me in danger because there's somebody that lives less than an hour and a half away from me on this app that doesn't even like me. That now has this address. Now, if they choose to try to do something. Now, am I really worried about it? No, I'm not, because I'm cock-locked and ready to rock. I got two different forms of those if you want to know what I'm talking about. What Florida man is doing is it is a parasocial scare tactic. It's what he does. He goes real life on social media, on the internet, on the dark web. He tries to reach out to people through the internet because he ain't gonna do that shit in real life. He ain't got the balls. And then remember this, Megan? Remember when you lied? When you lied, right? You're sitting there calling me a scammer and a beggar. But do you remember, Megan, when you said that you saw the car that Josh and Ida bought when they received over $4,000 on the internet, and you said you personally saw that car? No, you didn't, bitch. No, you didn't. You lied. You lied. It was found that they had found a vehicle on the internet and then posted it, pretending it was the vehicle they purchased. And you lied for Josh and Ida. You lied. And you've known me for well over a year, and now all of a sudden this fabricated receipt that I called CPS on Josh and Ida just appears. Under an account from that I didn't change until 2025. And I didn't know Serena Johnson until later in August. And she was my mod for 3 weeks. Y'all didn't really think that one through, did you? Y'all did not think that one the fuck through, did you? Crazy, right?
Amusing, crazy, amusing. Am I surprised? No, no, I'm not.
No, I mean neither. Me neither, Jana. And that's the thing though, Jana, is the fact that this is what people decide to do with their day. This is what you try. This is what you guys choose to do every day, all day. I mean, if you're going to show receipts, at least show real, true receipts, not fabricated ones. But hey, Megan, I'm the liar, right? But hey, Megan, let's let's circle back here. Let's circle. Megan, let's skirt back. Do you know? Do you know, Megan? Hair Junkie told Witty the truth about you. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know, Megan, when you called me that night and you were crying and you were boo-hooing and crying and you told me that, and remember how you had posted that video of you and Popular in Demand and that little sad video that you posted? You had told me a real elaborate story and said that I'm trying to, y'all say to leave the kids out of it, but you said your youngin had found him in on the bathroom floor, and he was not breathing, and she called you, video called you, and you rushed home real quick to get to him, and then you told me that he had CPR done on him. Now, if any of y'all are medical professionals, okay, do y'all know how traumatizing CPR is on the body? Jana, do you know?
Yes, I do.
And do y'all know that sometimes you can have injuries, worse further injuries from the actual CPR than what you had to have CPR on? Do y'all remember that? And then you said that they had to pump, bring him back to life, Megan. Bring him back to life. And remember how I stayed on the phone with you and Pedro, and I waited for updates on what was happening. Right? Remember the theatrics? And it wasn't really making sense because it was almost like someone who's like faking frantic because they kind of go in and out from like being frantic to not being frantic. And I'm asking questions about, is he still alive? Is he still breathing? Blah, 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 blah. You said, I don't know, Shannon. I don't know if he's still breathing, if he's still alive. They're working on him. But you said they were working on him, Megan. And Megan, I called Pam on video call so upset. So upset, Megan, because I was worried sick. And then I waited all night long. And I texted you. I think I texted you at like 5, 6 in the morning. I think I tried to call you a few times. And crazy! You know what was crazy? Vote for Pedro texted me around 9 o'clock and said, oh, well, they're home. I said, what? She says, oh, well, they're home. How? How was he home? How was he home, Megan? If that man had CPR done on him at roughly 11 o'clock at night, they were working on him, and you went to work that day. I asked Pedro, I said, well, is Megan staying home? She goes, oh, no, she's going to work. Now, I want y'all to also remember, this was just a few days after Megan was getting dragged for calling Queenie a black bitch. This was just a few days after Megan was getting dragged. Few days. Do y'all know that Megan did not call me till around 5 o'clock in the afternoon the next day? She did not give me an update, nothing. No text, no phone call. But guess what? Megan, Hair Junkie told the truth. You lied. That's why you told us not to talk about it. You told me and Hair Junkie that you didn't even want people to know what had happened. Because remember, Megan, I asked you if I could go live and just let people to know to pray for your husband. And you freaked the fuck out on me, bitch. Megan freaked the fuck out on me. She freaked the fuck out on me. Why? Why do y'all think she freaked out? Can we put in the chat? Why does anybody in the chat think Megan would freak out on me? Huh. I mean, I have one guess. Because had I gone on live and talked about it, people would probably start asking questions. Bingo, Southern, because she was lying. Now, here's the crazier part. Her husband...
They were asking questions.
And her asking questions, but here's another crazy part. Popular Demand was in my live that night, later that night, when I went live. This was a man who had full-blown CPR done on him, was found on the floor unresponsive. Less than 24 hours was in my messages, was in my chat. And Megan told me not to tell nobody, not to talk about it. And then do y'all remember she stayed offline for about 5 days? Maybe 6, I can't remember. And then people were blowing up my shit going, what's happening? What's wrong? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? And I said, I'm not allowed to talk about it. I can't talk about it. You know, we're just going to have to wait till Megan comes on. And Megan, do you remember, bitch, that you came in the kitchen and you sat down and you held your coffee real dramatically? Sweetie, I need that music again. I need the music. Hold on, please. I got to add the music to it because it adds to the fucking touch. It adds to the touch. We got to add the theatrics. We got to add it. Hold on. Y'all just imagine Megan sitting down at her table. She's holding her tumbler. She's got the hoodie over her eyes. She's staring off into looking at her fridge. Perhaps maybe even the cat shit overflowing in her litter box. Okay? And Megan's like, she's just taking deep breaths. Taking deep breaths. By the way, I'm messaging Megan, telling her, I'm here, Megan. I'm here. I'm here for you, Megan. You just tell them when you're ready to talk about it. And very dramatically, Megan says, I can't do this right now. I can't do this right now. And she ended her live. And then Megan messaged me and she says, I'm just not ready to talk about it. What are you not ready to talk about, bitch? You fucking lied. Hair Junkie knows the truth, bitch. He knows the truth. And then because he was trying to talk a little bit about it, you blew up on his shit. I blew up on Hair Junkie for trying to talk about it, but come to know, Hair Junkie knew all along, bitch, you were lying. Lying!
I was over with Hair Junkie in his live when all that was going on. He was hurt.
Yes.
He didn't understand what he did wrong. He just couldn't. And then he thought about it, and then he and I talked on the phone. Yeah. But he was hurt. He was hurt.
She lied. And yet all she does is fucking lie. Just like this fake receipt that you got, Megan. Whether you produced it, whoever sent it to you on Instagram, bitch, it ain't me. Okay?
Real Einsteins. Real Einsteins over there.
La is the one that called CPS on Josh and Ida. She is the one that was obsessed. She was an ex-mod of theirs. And by the way, please work on the coloration of your fonts. The blues, really, the blues, the different shades of white. You know, with Florida Man, it's 50 shades of white. You can't quite get it there, buddy. Maybe get your AI.
I know TikTok has glitches and everything, but I didn't think they had glitches with the color of the font and the color of messaging.
Well, and
turquoise versus dark blue. I mean,
right.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But like I said, he did this to Mike. He viewed his profile and then he created a profile that looked like his and then made it look like Mike was
I remember that.
saying, I will send you pictures, basically if for money or whatever. For any information on me. Crazy. But Megan, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you again, honey. I've already shown you the process that I'm doing. Okay, and I'm going to show it again just so everybody can see it. Just so you know, I'm not playing around. This is not a
Hey,
game.
read Southern's comment.
What does it say?
Another thing, the date doesn't pop up for every message. That's strange there too.
Oh wait, let me go back. Let me go back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn.
It
Hmm.
doesn't.
Yeah. What's up with the see? But look at the different shades of white on the dates.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
The color of the font.
Yeah. Crazy.
It will for different days, but not the same day. Yep, that's true. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that. Hey, dinglings, you probably should have thought about that too. Dummy.
And I will say this: if Retina, if you're watching, you do know that as well. As well.
Behave yourself.
But hey, I remember how I got told I was a liar, and remember how I told that those accounts that made those threats towards me and told me all those things, and then come to find out that Serena Johnson and what was it, Fifi at the time? They were the one actually sending me the text messages, right? And then Miss Unknown got dragged into it, right? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember last year on Christmas Day, my whole life got fucking doxxed. All because Miss Unknown was trying to prove her innocence. And I don't harbor any ill will towards Unknown for doing that. She was just basically saying, these bitches are lying, right? But my shit got doxxed that day on Christmas Day. Out of all the time to spend on Christmas Day, my shit got aired out, right? And then now you got Florida Man out here doing the absolute worst, doing horrible things, contacting family members, contacting jobs, uh, contacting schools, making threats towards children, talking about deceased children and ashes. And Megan, you support that. And you expect somebody to watch your live and to give two fucks about you and hold sympathy towards you when, bitch, you are lying. You've lied off of your ass. You even told Megan, Megan, you even said the reason why you recanted and then told everybody that I really wasn't in the hospital is because you knew that it would hurt me. You knew, and you have. And now you got Mallory over there sitting with Florida Man showing memes of me with cockroaches. Okay, cool. I don't know. Florida Man, maybe make a meme of a bar of soap and a loofah and maybe some nail care products for Mallory to use. Mallory? Mallory, you've lost a lot of followers. You've lost so much fucking, well, what little speck of respect you still had left, bitch, that's out the fucking window. That's out the fucking window. But yet, there's more evidence on Florida Man. There's more evidence on Florida Man than you have ever had on Petty, and yet you believe you believed all the shit about Petty? You literally have Florida Man in 4K on a fucking camera, on a recording. And you're over there saying, it wasn't him. He didn't do it. All because what? Y'all can't pull up the warrant? Not all warrants. You can't have access to all warrants. But y'all are sitting there making excuses. There's probably even some women over there that are harboring, God almighty, I can't fucking talk, harboring this fugitive, right? It's criminal. But yet I want you to remember Mallory, Mau, squeaky fucking chair. Okay? You literally went off on nothing and you persecuted Pastor Petty, right? You remember that? You persecuted him, you crucified him. But the difference is Petty didn't give a fuck. Petty kept on trucking, he kept on moving. He still is. That's why he's still trolling Florida Man right now. Crazy, huh? And I don't sit with a group. I don't sit with masses. I'm not holding this live because I want people to like me. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I just want people to know that, Megan, you're a liar. This receipt is a lie. It's fabricated either by you, by Florida Man, by whoever, Mittens, I don't know. But y'all need to work on your fonts. You need to work on your coloration. You need to work on the dates. You know, y'all got to get it together. Get it together. Get it to fucking together. That's pretty sad that you have to make fake receipts. You can't go off on the truth. You can't go off on that shit. But what? Because I won't show you guys my medical records from last year. I won't show you guys my hospital stay. I won't show you guys the hospital blanket, the diagnosis. Remember, Mallory, you said that I don't have borderline personality disorder. You told everybody that I don't have borderline personality disorder. Crazy. Crazy. But you know who I do think, you know what? And I think deep down, Mallory, maybe that's what you suffer from. I think you suffer from narcissistic borderline personality disorder. It has to do with narcissism with you and Florida Man. Now, Megan, I think you're just bipolar as fuck, bitch. Because if you ever look at your eyes, Megan, they're manic. They're manic. You know how I know? It's because I used to be like that. I used to go into manic episodes. I used to have those dark eyes, those dark beady shark eyes. Manic. I call them manic eyes. But like I said, when real things were being talked about, important things that were being discussed, like in Scammy Clauses Live, you and Alyssa were holding a live drawing stick figures of me, Jana, and Cluck. You're pathetic. All those names that you guys are putting, which is pathetic, you know what? At least you held yourself accountable for that. The pathetic part is perfect. It's perfect. You're pathetic. And sooner or later, Florida Man, you're gonna get caught. You are. May not be today, might not be tomorrow, but you're gonna be fucking caught. The time is ticking on your ass. Megan, it's just a matter of time before you explode again and you say something racist. It's just a matter of time before your mouth pops off and you get in trouble again. Because we all know that you're gonna never change because you're a Scorpio, right? You're the same person, the same fucking person. But this is my one and final last warning. Leave me the fuck alone. Because, Megan, I already have this in the works. I'm going down to the courthouse tomorrow to show you slandering my name. Also, this new evidence that you have blasted on your page. The fact that you are attacking people that are doing nothing to you, doxing people. All because you're in your motherfucking feelings, bitch. So I'm not the only one that's taking recourse, but I will tell you that I'm taking the steps. I do not give a fuck anymore. I don't. Do you understand? I don't. This is not a protection order because I'm scared of you. This is a protection because you are harassing me, Megan. You are harassing me. You are defaming my name. You're slandering my name. You are putting other people in danger by doxing them. I have it all, Megan. You have a video of you offering a woman who is struggling with active addiction, Megan. You offered her alcohol and cash to get access, to get information on me, you desperate bitch. And by the way, the courts wanted me to make sure that I have proof of me saying, leave me alone. That also goes with your little third-party people. that I'm going to be adding to this as well. Pedro, Mama Bear, OG, Queen Witch, Florida Man. I will put every fucking name down to shut you the fuck up. You already had to stay a night in jail, Megan, because you broke the PO order from Not the One. You already had to stay a night in jail, bitch, because you couldn't shut the fuck up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did she really?
Yes, she the fuck did. And by the way, Megan, by the way, you need to quit playing your friends and telling your friends that nobody else knows about it, and then telling your other friend that nobody else knows about it. Because guess what? You lied to Kelly and you lied to Sweet Cheeks. You told Kelly nobody knew that you were going to have to go to jail. And then you told Sweet Cheeks nobody knew that you were going to have to go to jail, that nobody else knew about it. And then come to find out, Kelly and Sweet Cheeks got to talking. Come to find out, Megan, you're playing both of them. You're lying, bitch.
Again, like I warned Whitty and anybody else, you are just a pawn in their little games. That's all you are. You don't matter. Your voice doesn't matter. It's not heard. You're not getting support genuinely. You're not going to get that genuine friend from Megan, OG, Mallory, all of them. You're never going to get a true friend from them. You're just not.
Nope.
They're
And
not capable of it. You're just a
what?
pawn.
You know what? Somebody made an account last night, and the name of that account was We Won Witty. How disgusting!
Exactly like I said. Exactly what I was saying. Yep.
Crazy, huh?
Just a pawn. What is it? A contest? I mean, what? Why would that matter? And like I said before in my life, have as many friends as you guys want. That doesn't matter. We're all grown adults. That is neither here nor there. It's the fact of the matter that they made some type of warped, disgusting competition for a human being, what, to win, and then someone trolled and put a name, We Won Witty. What is wrong with you? It's not someone to win. It's someone to care about, someone to give support, someone to be there for them genuinely, with no hidden motives, unlike you guys.
And let's also circle back here. OG, don't forget that you made the threat that you would pay Florida Man all your money for him to go after Jana. Don't forget that. Because trust me, I haven't forgotten it, neither has Jana.
No, I have not.
You already know what he's done. And what I find strange, OG, is they turned on you. They just turn on you recently? And then you went crawling back to them after you know what they're capable of? And you went crawling back, and now you're sitting up in boxes with them, kikiing it up with them, and they turned and burned on you? Huh. But
Imagine that.
yet me and Jana, we don't have to sit with the masses. We don't have to sit with the group. I don't really give a fuck. I got
Absolutely not.
87 people in here, and I know it ain't because 87 people want to be in here. It's because it's because there's tea, because there's something being talked about. But Megan, leave me the fuck alone. Do you understand? Leave Stephanie alone. Leave Andy alone. Leave Tabby alone. Leave all your other ex-misfits alone, Megan. Leave them alone. They're tired of you. I'm tired of you.
You know, people, that happens, right? If you don't know how to agree to disagree, okay? And you have differences and the people walk away. Just let them. It doesn't mean you're going to seek revenge on them because why? Your ego was hurt? Just let them walk away. Let them be. You move on, they move on. It's no big deal.
Right. Right.
So to go real life and to bash people day in and day out and mock them and offer alcohol to someone that's on the journey of trying to get through their sobriety, You're going to offer alcohol and cash up. That's the second thing to me that's disgusting and vile. Disgusting. But people co-sign that, right? People are okay with that. You guys are co-signing that behavior. Why do you? So let me ask this, just a question. If I was like that and I degraded people and I bashed them and I doxed them, I would fit in on this app a lot more, right? But that will never, ever, ever happen. Ever. It's sad that those type of people get respect. But over here, when we speak the truth, we stand up for ourselves, we're being true, genuine friends to one another, we get bashed. I get texts saying that they don't like that I behavior and I walked away from lots of good friends, but couldn't name one actual good friend that I did walk away because I don't just walk away just to walk away from people.
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
Do
I
you know?
have to have a really good reason, and not only that, Shannon, but repetitive behavior that I give grace time and time again. And the once I've had it, I've had it. That's all that is.
And you know what's crazy is that I have set back, right? And I have set back, and
Hmm.
I've watched people lie on me. I've watched people drag my name through the mud. I have watched people, um, take things, make memes of me in a hospital gown with cockroaches. I have seen this woman dox, my boyfriend, his family, his kids. You know, you guys went on you went on a Facebook page, and what's really 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 crazy, Jana, is Mike's last name. Now here's the thing, Jana.
Hmm.
Mike's Mike's last name
Hmm.
has never ever been told on this app. Not ever. He
Right.
doesn't go by. Now, there's only a select few of people that knew his name. That
Hmm.
knew his last name. Knew his last name. So y'all went deep diving onto his Facebook page, took his photos. He had a photo of now it's no he's not he doesn't work with this place anymore, but it was a photo of a work truck with a license plate number. They took pictures of him. Now, do y'all want to know something real fucking crazy? Real crazy, right? Y'all sit here and call me a racist. A racist. Mike's dad, who has passed away, is a full blown black man. Huh. Are y'all going to run with the narrative and say that I'm only dating a half black man because I want to be accepted? I want to be invited to the cookout?
You know what? Um, People put so much time into researching people just for revenge, right? A lot of time. Why can't they use that time all that time spent in more positive
Right.
aspect of life,
And honestly, and I'm just going to
and
ask Drama.
someone that didn't even do anything to them, they're doing that. They did that too.
Right.
That's lovely.
And I want to ask Drama Talk if respectfully, if you could go back. I know you've got a lot of videos. Like, I'm not going to act like Megan, and I'm not going to threaten to, uh, report your page or report your shit. But at Drama Talk, if you would, if there is anything, Mike's information that is on the green screen or any photos of him that you have posted that Megan has done, I know if it's too much, if it's too much to ask or too much, whatever, I understand. But if you could at least blur out anything that shows of his like own personal life, or if he's got his full name on there, if you could blur that out, I would highly appreciate it. And like I said, I know you got a lot of videos and stuff. I'm sure you're busy, whatever. But if you could definitely look into that, and then also, I'm not sure if you've done it or not, but Megan is also on live with my picture on my face. And by the way, we're gonna address that. Um, I don't owe anybody on this app anything. I don't owe you guys proof. I don't owe you guys pictures, documentations, any of that shit. I don't. Who's requesting a box here? Oh, is this Skittles? Fuck it. Here she goes.
Hey, ladies. I was over Miss Unknowns and I heard that you were live. I commend you for asking for Dharma Talk to take all that down. But can I ask for one thing not to be taken down, please? The pictures of you guys getting married.
Who?
You and Mikey.
Oh, not the one when we got married?
Yeah, like that one. Oh, you're talking about the other Mikey. There's too many fucking Mikeys on this app, yo.
Like, you got not the one, you got,
Florida man.
No.
Like, holy shit, are we all dating the same man on TikTok?
Mine is Mike G.
Yes, Skittles. Yes, all of us.
God. Oh my god.
Yeah. Don't you love this fabric? Don't you love this fabricated receipt right here?
Hold on, girl. You know I have wonky eyes, so hold on. Let me read this.
Hey,
bitch. Who the fuck can read that? Like for real? Like who the?
So basically, listen. This is the work of Florida man. Look at the different colors in the blue.
Oh yeah, is it asking for the messages or whatever thing? Yeah, 100% faked. Oh yeah, I 100% believe that. Now listen, have you done some fucked up shit? Yeah, me too. Guess what? It's TikTok. Y'all, we all done some fucked up shit.
Hey, but have I ever fabricated a fake receipt like this? Because Megan's over there showing this receipt, telling people this happened.
No, but you did do a few other things. That's why it's kind of like hard, like to not call things out. You know what I mean?
But it's one thing if it's true, but if it's fake, y'all gonna run with fake shit?
No, listen, Meg's got a little sore spot in my heart right now because, bitch, I'm about to build you a campfire and make you sit out there and watch it burn out and like reflect on your fucking thoughts.
Hey, but my question is, here's my question though, Skittles. I can respect women that come up and have real receipts and they're like, this fucking happened. But the fact that you have to fabricate this shit.
Now listen, we all know. Listen, y'all. We all know that man fabricates things. We all know this was
fabricating lies and trying to show it as the truth and proof. No, Skittles. I've never. I have never faked a document, Skittles. I've never faked a document and shown it on my screen.
I've never asked you that either. And I've listened with the whole attempt. That is not my business. Listen, that's your story to tell. I will never ask you questions about that. I would never. I'm not on that level with you. I would never. But can I ask you a question?
Is it anything to do with recent?
With this little boy, Mikey. And Mikey, I'm sorry to call you little boy. You're not a little boy. You're a grown-ass man. I'm sorry.
Huh.
Does he want to keep going through this, or does he want to let go?
Honestly, when it comes to the bullshit and entertaining, like the memes, and when it comes to them, spreading their shit, absolutely the fuck not. That's why we don't really entertain it. But what I am going to do is I am not going to allow Megan or Florida man to show this receipt and have people believe it's true. Now, he's done it to me once before.
He's so they're showing this again right now?
This is no. This is a new one. Skittles, this is brand new.
Oh, this isn't from back in January?
No, ma'am. This is a brand new one. This is Megan. This is a receipt trying to say that I called CPS on Josh and Ida, but that was Serena Johnson.
Bitch, you know how small that shit. Like, I would have to. Like, okay, I believe you. I'm just.
I don't really give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck because, like I said, he fabricated a receipt with Mike G. Before.
Yeah.
What's really crazy, Skittles, is this Rumple Foreskin account, right?
Can we not talk about foreskin at this point in time?
Skittles, what's really crazy is this account, right? This happened back mid-August, September. Look at the time. They got different timestamps, different colors of blue, different shades of white. It's fabricated, and it got sent, I guess, to Megan maybe through Instagram because she said she had receipts through Instagram. What's crazy is, holy shit, you should have had this shit posted in June. This shit should have been exposed in June.
Well, the fact remains, once again, and this is simplistic, but it matters. You did not come up with that name until 2025. On that receipt, it's August, what, 6th or 7th,
Mm-hmm.
2024.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't
Aren't
even
you
have
tired?
that account. You did not even have that account.
And you know what's funny, Skittles, is I had actually was off of work for 2 fucking weeks because I had the worst case of COVID. It was my first time of getting it, and
Yeah.
I had severe fucking pneumonia. Now here's another thing. It says, Sassy, can I be your mod? Now this was Serena Johnson, the same woman that doxed me, the same woman that made the Reddit page, the same woman I had to block because she was obsessed. And then she also got Miss Unknown involved in a bunch of fuck shit, and Queenie and a bunch of fuck shit. And
Fuck we need.
and now all of a sudden we're coming up with this fake receipts. Instead of 50 Shades of Gray, we got 50 Shades of Blue, Florida man.
Hold on, wait. I just got someone to unblack me for 2 minutes. Do you listen? I'm not trying to listen. Fuck Florida man. Listen, Megan. Megan, I don't even know what to tell you, girl. Because you and I could probably vibe off each other. Because we are kind of from the same parts of the woods. We honestly probably could vibe with Mikey. All three of us could be a little gang. Now let me call it a gang rap.
That would be scary. That would be really scary.
That was so fucking wrong. Diagnosis Amy, if you fucking make a meme of that shit, I swear to God.
You know they're going to now.
No, fuck that shit.
You gave them the idea. Now you get see what happens?
Is that the fuck shit that's been going on. I have at least owned my shit, but like I said, what I don't do is I don't have somebody produce fake receipts.
Hold on, I have to go to Friends with Attitudes and yell at her for 1 second, okay?
Hell yeah.
All right. Have
I'll
fun.
be back. I'll be back. I'm sorry.
Or Danny. Fuck, our views just went up.
Be right back. I have to go yell at FWA. What? Good luck. There's no way in heck I would do that.
Girl,
Nope. No, ma'am.
my circus, not my area.
I'm over on. Nope. I have. Yeah. Nope. I really don't have anything against her, to be honest. That's whatever is going on. That's her business, their business. You know what I mean? Um, but it's just sad. You know what's sad is that you have to hold alive to clear things up once again under false accusations when you had no intentions of going live for a while. And look what you have to do because of this nonsense, because of this childish, toxic behavior.
It is. It is.
It's
And by the way,
disgusting. It really is.
and by the way, I just got a message. I don't care who's live streaming me. I don't care who's watching. I don't care who. I just got a message that said somebody's live streaming me. I don't fucking care. I came on here to let Megan know I am going through the process. I am going through the legal process. I've already shown it on here. I am going to the courthouse. I am submitting videos, all that shit, Megan, all of it. I'm sick of it, and if you want to keep going and you want to continue, there's other people that are taking action as well. So I just want you to know people are over it. People that are sitting over there that have been watching your shit for months and months and months, they're picking up. They're picking up on exactly what you're fucking doing. So once again, leave me the fuck alone. Leave Tabby, leave Andy, leave Stephanie, leave all your other misfits that walk the fuck away from you. Leave them the fuck alone. Florida man or whoever made this fucking fake ass receipt, this whack ass fucking receipt, please work on your different shades of blue, please. And learn how to match up your whites better. You know, as a white tea woman myself, your white is off. The white is off. Okay, it is. It is. It's giving desperate. It's giving fucking pathetic, like your name. Fucking pathetic. You're pathetic ass bitches. Grow the fuck up. You guys are in your fucking 40s. Some are in your 50s. And OG, and I'm going to say this wholeheartedly, OG, you will never, ever hold a candle to Jana. Ever. All the shit and the fuckery that you've done on this app, Jana is she's fucking Mary Poppins, bitch.
Well, I wouldn't go that far,
Well,
but
bitch, you're Mary fucking Poppins because you have never done the fuck shit that woman has done. But for you, OG,
no, no,
but
I never would.
to offer money to have a man, go after a woman just shows how fucking weak you are. As
That would
Nikki,
be the dumbest thing he would ever do, ever
so
do. Because I'm
you over
quiet
there,
for a reason.
you over there with your bottom ass, soggy ass gums, bitch. You have to
Who
reach out to
offers money like that? Yeah, who reaches out to, first
yeah,
of all, a
yeah.
felon on the run? Second, if you call him your friend, why are you setting him up? Because that is setting him up right then and there. Right, wrong, or indifferent, whatever he did, you are setting him up for another crime, dummy.
You are. You're saying. So what did it? What is it, OG? You're so strong. You're so tough. You want to say you don't want to mess with me. You're not no mob boss, bitch. You need to maybe be a mop boss. Okay, start mopping the floor. Focus on your upcoming wedding, OG. Okay.
It's just ridiculous. It's just, who does that with a stranger on TikTok? All because she did not like that. What, Whitty was my good friend at the time, or what was your beef, OG? What was your beef? What was
And
it? That I said you record
also,
said you record phone calls. Was that fake? Was that false? Was that a false accusation? No, because you played Lucid's phone call with you. You and Lucid's phone call on a live, but you don't record phone calls, right? You're mad at me for saying that? Be mad at me for something that I say about you that isn't true. That's what you should be mad at. But I haven't done that. I
well,
haven't because I don't know how all the things you've done. I have no idea. I don't know. I just know a few. The
well,
rest, I don't give a crap about.
but like I said, OG is still living in 2024. OG's trying to show her proof. I gotta show my proof to TikTok. You know, maybe you should learn how to moisturize your throat or shut your, take that upper lip to your top lip and shut the fuck up. Okay?
Yeah, because if you leave because you're having it's stressful, it's anxiety, all these things that this app is causing, when you left way back, but you come back messier and more hateful, how does that make it less stressful? How does it make it more peaceful for you? That
No,
makes you at peace because I would be completely exhausted of that.
Jana, she never left the fucking app.
Oh,
My
we
God.
know that part. We know
Well,
that part.
because I remember, I think it was because she was being summoned to a box, right? I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Yep, I remember. Yep, she was.
He's like, she gets in a box and she's like, my phone was blowing up. And I got all these text messages and my phone's blowing up. I'm sure it is, bitch. You probably got to have a fucking 300 gigabyte phone. I don't even, how much storage you got in your shit? Screenshots, screen recordings? Shit. I'm surprised you don't have fingerprints, the last four people's social security numbers between you and
She
fucking
might. We don't know.
shit between you and Mittens and Kittens and fucking SBG and all that fucking shit y'all used to fucking do. And then you come back on the app and you're like, I'm gonna be so vile and so disgusting. Fuck all you bitches. I don't care.
Creepy behavior.
But what you're not gonna do is threaten. Go. You're going to a man to attack a woman. Crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, y'all.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, it's
Not
not.
smart.
Anyway, Megan, quit lying. Quit showing fake ass, whack ass receipts, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm already in the process of getting a restraining order on your ass for fucking harassment. And you want to keep fucking doing it, bitch. I'm taking the next step and I'm taking you to court for slander and fucking defamation. And not only am I going to fucking do it, there's other people in the process of doing it. So, Popular on Demand, you better put your little fucking chihuahua back at her fucking kennel and tell her to shut the fuck up. I'm done, Megan. I'm fucking done. I apologized. I've moved the fuck on. You can stay mad, stay pissed the fuck off you want, bitch. But you're this wash, rinse, repeat bullshit. The fact that you're having shit fabricated. No, 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 no. Serena Johnson called CPS. Serena Johnson contacted schools. I unmodded that bitch. I walked away from her because she still continued to do vile, foul ass shit to me. Leave me the fuck alone. And I don't want to hear another fuck thing about Andrew. I paid him back. I did the right thing. Andrew even thanked me and said he appreciated it and he wishes the best for me. So if y'all want to sit there and keep running with that narrative, keep running with it. I am done addressing it. I am not addressing any more old shit. Period. Period. Because you know what? There's a lot of you motherfuckers on this app that have done a lot of shit, that have done a lot of thieving and stealing. You had to do the time. You had to pay people back. You made mistakes. I made a mistake, and I've learned from it, and I've moved the fuck on. But what we're not going to do is keep rehashing this shit and thinking you're going to bring it up every fucking time. I'm fucking done. Okay? Capiche? Capiche. Anyway, I'm going to go have dinner. I'm going to enjoy my fucking evening. And also, I got a new puppy coming along. I cannot wait to have my new puppy content. I'm going to go live. I'm going to show my puppy off, and I'm going to be in a whole different little area in my world. As of today, leave me the fuck alone. I don't give a fuck what you think about in my personal life. I don't care what it is that you want to say about me, spin it, turn it, whatever. I am happy. I am content in my fucking life. I work a full-time fucking job. I have dug through the goddamn trenches to get where I'm at today. And some of you bitches cannot accept the fact that I'm still here, that I'm still thriving, that I'm still moving the fuck on. And y'all want to say, oh, well, you've not changed your behavior. No. What I'm not going to do is allow people to keep walking over me, again and again and again. Everybody reaches their point. Now, I used to crash out, 3, 4, 5 times a week? Y'all want to call this a crash out? No, this is called I'm fucking done. I don't talk about nobody no more. I don't care. Mallory, go fuck yourself. Florida man, go fuck yourself. OG, Nikki, Megan, all of you women over there supporting that fuckery, all of you can go fuck yourself. And all of you over there that are supporting that dumbass motherfucker, or you're harboring him, or you're sitting there paying him money to get him, to hide him, I'm telling you, your days are coming. You can sit there and post all those motherfucking cockroach memes that you fucking want. It was a box elder bug, by the way. Just saying. I really don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, get it right. Gosh, swear.
Maybe Florida man, could you get a new lighter? Okay, because that rack pack that you're trying to light, it's insane. All the little flicks. It's a panic flick. All you women over there that are supporting this motherfucker, he's a piece of shit. That man stole from a business, almost caused that business to close the doors, cost people their livelihoods, money. And
thousands of dollars
you're what, going after scammy calls, scam slam?
for telling the truth.
Smashley, all them for what, telling the truth? Finally speaking up? I'm telling you, there are a lot more people against you than for you. And this little small select group of people. And isn't there a woman over there that was supporting him and her husband was a police officer?
Correct.
Your husband was a police officer and you're over there supporting this vile piece of shit. I'm telling you, your time's coming. But I will tell you, once again, Megan, and this is recorded, leave me the fuck alone. Keep my name out your fucking mouth. Because, Megan, I am sitting on so much shit. Megan, I could be just as vindictive and vile as you. I have your full-blown address. I have pictures of your house. Okay? I have your phone number. I have your Facebook page.
I'm going to say this real quick, too, Shannon. You asked me, Megan, if I wanted a t-shirt. Do you know why I said no? Because I know, unfortunately, that if anything were to happen, that you would probably have doxed me too.
Mm-hmm.
So I did not give you my address or where any of that. I would rather have declined than take that chance because I knew that if something were to go south, I would have been doxxed too.
Oh, absolutely. Or she would have given that information for somebody else to dox you, like Bougie.
Something, yeah.
She'd have
Something.
given,
Absolutely.
she'd have given it to Bougie, and then Bougie would have given it to Florida Man, and they would have doxed you, and they would have looked your information up, done all the things, all the things, all the things.
Right. I knew better. I knew better.
But
I
you know
just
what?
knew.
If you sit back and you look at the source, look at the fucking source. Look
I
at who it's
know.
coming from.
Yep.
Hmm?
Yep.
Look who it's coming from. I really, really don't care. I'm gonna block this account because number one, they've always had some shit to say about me. No, 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 no. You don't get to come in here. No, thank you. Goodbye. No. Funny. Y'all only want to come up in here when I got shit to say.
Right?
But once again, leave me the fuck alone. Leave Jana alone. We don't care. We don't care. All you bitches over here keep doing that vile, disgusting shit, fucking around, doing all this fuck shit. I don't care. Megan, you can stay mad at me for what I did, but bitch, you did a lot to me too. You did a lot to me too. You lie, you make up stories. Why? Because you're being a racist bitch. You're getting called out on your racism, so you make up a fuck up story about your husband having CPR. But yet, Hair Junkie and I knew the truth. Hair Junkie knew the truth. He told Whitty, "You're a liar, Megan. You are a liar. You couldn't stand 10 toes down, Megan. You couldn't own your shit, right? When you called Queenie a black bitch, could you? You couldn't stand in your own shit, so you fabricated a story and had people feel so sorry for you because you wanted everybody to take the limelight off of you. Remember that? You remember when you sent me a message and you begged me to go over into Robert's live and to convince people that you weren't a racist, and I refused to do so? Because you said that was the only way for me to get back in your good graces, is to convince people? Huh? And OG, I know that you're over there making threats. I just got a message that you're over there making threats.
Threats about what? More threats? What was the threats?
More threats?
About
You're,
what?
you're making more threats? More
Oh,
threats than what?
gee. Really?
Really,
You're
making
still
more
gonna talk
what?
like that?
What? To expose what secrets? Huh? Expose what secrets, OG? Who's
Still you're gonna do this? Really?
really expose what? Expose all the secrets, OG. Because guess what, OG? All the shit that you've done, all the fuckery that you've been done. The
Good
fact.
gosh.
Here, let's just put this together. Let's just put this together. OG, I'm going to remind you all the people that you have run through on this app because you wanted to get your truth out there. Remember how you used Bernadette? Remember how you used Megan? And then you used Hair Junkie. You used Smashly. You used Petty. And what? Now because you're sitting over there with Florida Man, a bottom feeder, you think that that's going to help? I don't fuck with you, OG. I haven't even brought up your name. But yet you made threats on Jana. You made threats on Jana. All because what? You didn't like how she handled the situation with a friend of hers? Is that what you do, OG? Because you can't handle the fact that you're being put in your place? Oh, now what? You're gonna show screenshots, you're gonna show messages, you're gonna go back, you're gonna show some old shit? Huh? Is that what you're gonna do? And you wonder why when you reached out to me on Instagram, when I had my Instagram account, which I never used. And you reached out to me and you told me you were struggling and you were going through a hard time. Do you think that that's the reason why I hesitated into reaching out to you or wanting to reach out to you? Is because I knew of all the things, Mallory, out of all the people to be in here, bitch, get the out of my life. Holy shit.
I think you're the one that's scared.
Oh,
What in
God.
the world, Mallory? Are you okay?
That's the woman. That's the woman that fabricated a catfish story and tried to tell people that she was essayed. Sit the fuck down, Mallory. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo.
You're the one that's scared, Shannon. You're the one. You are.
I'm scared of people
What is
on the
this, high
internet.
school?
I'm not scared of people on the internet.
Oh my God, this must be high school. This is high school.
Listen, I'm not afraid of anybody here on social, parasocial, and y'all want to sit here. Let's just do a recap, right? Because I made amends with the other Mikey, and we both apologized and we both moved on because we both realized that it was ridiculous, it was dumb, and it was stupid, and we've moved on from it, and we've left each other alone, and it's been amazing because it was actually two adults having a conversation. I ended the PO, the protection order on him, and we both agreed that it was stupid and it needed to stop, and because we stopped. But see, some people don't know when to stop. They don't. OG, you don't know when to stop. Megan, you don't know when to stop. Mallory, I think the only way that's going to stop you is if you get gagged. Like, honestly, if someone just puts a permanent gag ball. And I don't really care. I don't care who's in somebody else's box, who's live streaming, who's mad, who's upset. I don't. Because what I'm going to do after this live is I'm going to log off. I'm going to go have dinner. And I'm going to enjoy watching a movie tonight. I might watch Steel Magnolias. I love Steel Magnolias. Jana, have you ever seen that movie? It's a good movie.
I love that movie.
I do. I love Steel Magnolias. But anyway, I don't really care what any of you guys have to say or what you continue to say, the rinse, wash, repeat type shit. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave Jana the fuck alone. Stop making fake receipts. Stop supporting a criminal, a piece of shit on the run who stole over $100,000 from a business. Stop harboring a fugitive. Stop sending him cash apps. All that stuff's it's gonna catch up to you eventually. It is. And then when it all goes down, when it all crumbles, all of you women that have sat there and support that man, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna say when he's behind bars? When he's eventually convicted, and then all the women that he has, that have been victims of his, then they sue the ever-loving shit out of him. He's probably going to have to put his, does he even own his van? I wonder if he's going to have to auction that off. I'm curious. Just curious. Yeah. He's going to be a man with no van.
Crimes.
Crimes.
A man with no van.
And the fact that you women could go and hold lives and you could talk about anything else. You could, Megan, you could go live and you could focus on your t-shirts and your cups and maybe make better sales and, maybe have better coffee time. Mallory, bitch, oh God, maybe you could just focus on bleaching your blinds or something, maybe replacing them. I don't know. Or maybe dusting your little trinkets. I mean, your home itself is starting to look like a confinement shop. It's got random teddy bears and ducks and shit in the background. Um, I don't know. It's just it blows my mind that there's so many other things that you guys could focus on, but instead you're just wanting to be bitches and bark boxes. Um.
Oh my
Oh my God, we're gonna tell a secret on Shannon. Oh my God, we're gonna say this. Shannon, tell me this. Shannon, tell me that. Shannon said this. Oh my God, she's a liar. She's a liar. She's lying. She's lying.
Oh my
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
God. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Mallory, maybe you could teach us how to do nail care. You could, Mallory. Fuck yeah. You know what? You could turn it around,
Well,
and you could maybe OG could start teaching you how to do nails, and you could get that funk that's underneath them. Those little bitty nails that you buy. You're just like maybe, maybe OG could teach you how to do nail care, and then you could come up and you could be like, boom, bitches, look at my new nails. Fuck yeah, Valerie. OG.
Shannon, you're the one that's scared. You're scared, Shannon.
Oh Lord, help me, Jesus.
That what is wrong with people?
What
What
are you
is
gonna?
wrong with people? Who cares what I mean, do you get that mad? You get that mad. And OG, you get that hateful that you have to offer someone money to come after me when I am not coming after you at all. I'm not going to go real life. I'm not going to try to dig into your information. I don't need it. I don't care. You're on TikTok,
Hey, you know what? This is
okay?
Mallory.
My time does not, no, I'm not putting any time into revenge for someone on an app.
Hey, Mallory, can we listen? You're like, I can jump better than you, stretch better than you, do jumping jacks better than you. Anything you can do, I can do better. But you know what? You can't do better than me, Mallory. Fuck. You definitely can't do that better than me. Trust me, you can't.
Oh, my.
I don't just give it to my man.
Oh,
I just don't give it to my man on my birthday, on his birthday. So I did. I did, Southern. I did. I don't give a what? 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 I mean, I don't care. I really don't. I mean, everyone's like, "Oh my God, they're shaming you right now."
it's a public platform. They can do whatever they want. It's no big deal.
And you know,
Meaning they can stream, not, pay someone to hurt
oh,
other people, things like that. That's not cool. Any fake documents, that's not cool. No. But, streaming,
well, and what I'm
whatever.
saying is, I don't really care what they're showing over there, and here's why. Here's why. Because it's the same wash.
Really, Sammy? I can only imagine.
And that's the beauty of it all is that's all they know to do, right? That's all they know to do. Um,
You don't
and
see me putting things on my green screen. You don't see me making fun of people. You don't see me doing any of that in my lives ever. You don't see me doing that. I'm
right,
not going to target someone and, make fun of their looks or try to give personal information, uh, fake documents, things like that. You're not going to see me doing that.
right. And here's what I'm gonna say is I believe that there was a live where they were making fun of my hair and my eyebrows and all the things. Now, not that I owe anybody an explanation, but I do actually have a medical condition called Hashimoto's. I do have my thyroid it barely functions. So my hair doesn't grow normal. I have believe it or not, I was actually a bald bitch a few years ago. I actually showed Mike the photo not too long ago. I had to do injections on my scalp in order for my hair to grow again. I don't have eyebrows. Now, I do have some pretty, gnarly tattoo ones on. Um, but, you guys over there talk about my hair, my eyebrows, and everything else. But then when people talk things about you, OG, you talk about your explanations and your reasons why, and you don't see me over here making fun of it, do you? Right? Mallory, you have thinning of your hair. You know, is it because you have PCOS, right? But yet you guys sit here and you mock people, and like I said, you got to look at the source. You got to look at who it's coming from. You guys sit here and make fun of women, make fun of their looks. You dig at them, right? Yeah, have I said Megan looks like a thumb? I have, and I'll continue because, she has said a lot worse about me. But I'm going to
That
walk.
should never be a reason why, she's going this far. You know what I mean?
Right,
With
but
false documents and receipts and whatever they're doing.
Oh, it's
because of that.
and like I said, they're going to show all the same shit that's already been shown. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like when people do their, they've shown when Stephanie did her phone dump to show her proof, right? And then people want to try to play that over and over and over again, or they keep, let's say, but my thing is Megan, I would love for you to show your messages in your phone to the people you text message. I would love for
That will
you.
never happen.
I would love for you to show what you share in Instagram.
That will
OG,
never happen.
OG, bougie, all y'all. Why don't you guys do phone dumps? Because I guarantee you, it would probably be more jaw dropping than anything, right? Hold on just a second.
Hmm.
I'm getting a. I'm not. I'm not really sure what they're showing right now, but I just want everyone to know I no longer give a fuck. Please put your complaint to the HR department. You can show every text message, every screenshot, every photo. You can do that because Mallory, we know that you're bored. Because Orville Rockenbacher, he's had enough. He's had enough. Orville Rockenbacher, could you please fix Mal Mal's chair? It has squeaked.
Mike.
It has squeaked for the last time. OG's out here showing messages. Are they true? Are they fabricated? Because we all know you and Mittens and OG that y'all fabricate shit. I know that y'all are expecting me just to fall over, just be devastated. I don't even know if I'm able to. But what you're not going to do, you're not going to take my power away. I hold my own power. I'm just a hungry bitch right now that needs to go put food in my belly. And for only 2 cents a day, you could donate to Mallory's.
Only 2 cents a day. Oh, Lord have mercy.
There would be less squeakiness. And to everybody that goes over there and watches it, please just know, if I said it, I said it. It's my cell phone. I'll take it. I'll take Cricket. That's right. I go with Cricket. I'm a cheap bitch.
It was my moo moo. It was. It wasn't anyone else's moo moo. It was mine. It was my moo moo.
I can't believe that I told people I was going through Cricket.
OG, OG, do you want a hug?
You've even got my name. OG, I wish you the best in your wedding. I truly do. I hope it's blissful.
It's not her fault. She looks like the Crypt Keeper.
Oh. The Crypt Keeper. Oh God, OG, I'm so sorry. Oh, anyway, I'm not responsible for what comes out of my man's mouth, OG.
You're not responsible for what. Oh, I can't. Oh, God.
My fam over here.
I do. No. See, that's you can't come over here and tell me what to do. No. My life.
Who said that?
Oh
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're coming in to tell you to stop being a mean girl?
no.
Oh, okay. Okay, why don't you go over there and tell OG to not pay someone to try to come after me, to harm me? That's a threat. That's a threat. Go over there and tell her that that's a threat. Go ahead, but don't come over here and tell Shannon to stop being a mean girl when
Oh,
there's far more vile, toxic behavior going on,
and
and
you
it's
know,
not by her.
hey, you know what's funny is they're showing receipts over there, and they're so blurry. Hopefully,
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
I'm gonna show you this
Oh,
too.
oh God, I can
It's
only
really
imagine.
fun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. 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 They're showing this receipt. Can y'all read that?
No, I can't read it at all. I don't even know. No, I can't.
Please don't show it, OG.
Oh,
Please.
God.
OG, don't do this to me. Oh my god. Fuck off. like Jana, I'm so over it.
I think we're done with the
Wait,
dramatics.
wait, we're done.
Good Lord. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. They can have a voice over there, but God forbid Shannon stands up for herself and
They're,
says that's false accusations. But hey,
yeah, they're showing receipts.
another one.
Hey, listen, they're showing receipts about me talking about the Andy account. So I guess they're trying to prove that OG, Florida Man didn't blackmail me. But what they're not going to be able to show is the phone calls either of him blackmailing me. That's crazy, crazy,
Hmm. And
crazy.
why would they think that that didn't happen, knowing the history of
Right.
how he has been? And
Mhm.
do you guys recall that list and the words that were said? Go to diagnosis, what is it again? Amnesia's um, account and go look at their videos. Go look at those videos and see. He said he didn't care if it was kids, grandkids. Come after mine. I triple dog dare you. Come after mine.
I got to show this. Hold on. This is great. This is great. Boom. So this okay, so this right here is me telling him that I didn't own the Andy Beagle accounts and then yada yada yada, right? And
Who's
then
Andy Beagle?
it was an account that was trolling him and
That was
so
trolling FM?
yeah. And then in his thing he said Megan's probably your only friend or your only real friend. Really? That's crazy. Now let's just look who's in the box there. We've got Megan, we've got
Benedict.
Mallory, and then we have Harley Tink. Now Harley Tink, girl.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh
That,
no,
yeah.
yeah, Harley
They
Tink.
say the ones that participate in
Uh,
the crap are the ones with the most skeletons in their closet.
Harley
And
Tink.
I'm not going to say any details. On my behalf, I'm not saying anything. I'm
All
just
I
going to say
can say,
that.
Harley Tink. Out of all the people up in those boxes, girl. After what you've done in your real life, girl, come on now. Harley Tink, honey. I mean, I'm not sure though, but your story might could end up on Dateline.
I'm surprised it hasn't, to be honest.
Harley Tink, no girl, you cannot come on this app and ever talk shit on my baby girl from the shit you've done in your real life. No, ma'am. Take a seat, Pistol Pete.
I like that. That rhymes too. All right. All right. Yep. Um, this is one of my biggest pet peeves ever is hypocrisy, and it runs rapid on this app.
Right.
Those who aren't perfect, well, hold on, hold on. Those who think they're perfect and bash people and degrade them and come after them day in and day out. Do you forget your doings in your life? Do you forget what you've been through, what's happened to you, what you've done to people? Do you guys forget that?
Well, and let's just circle back. Sarah, you said tell me the story. Well, Sarah, Harley Tink in her real life. Now listen to this. She had some accomplices take her hubby, her now deceased hubby, out. When I say out, I mean out, because she was losing custody of her, KIDS. Okay. And then so she knew about it, and then she turned on her little co-conspirators, and she ended up she took a lesser charge. And yeah, so I mean, Harley Tink played a role in her kids' daddy's unaliving. Yeah, I mean, holy shit, that's real life shit. I mean, we're not even talking about TikTok shit. I mean, she's gonna have to take that one up to the good Lord. The good Lord, she's gonna have to answer to that one. I mean, not the TikTok police, but that's gonna have to. I mean, that's bigger fish to fry. I don't know. You're gonna have to answer to the Lord on that one.
Well, so that's my whole point. Again, you do those type of things, and I get it, it's your past, whatever, but don't forget your past when you come after people on TikTok,
And
because those that have done things or worse have no business coming after other people at all.
excuse me, ma'am. All I've ever had is a speeding ticket on my record. So, I mean, it just tells you the type of caliber that people run with, right? Right? And once again,
Exactly what you said down there in the chat.
right. And once again, I had another one just try to come in here. Like, no, you're not going to sit over there with those people and come over here. I don't care. But like I said, there are women on this app that have done some pretty atrocious things. Now, are there women that have made mistakes and have done their time and done their crime, bettered their lives, and they've moved on? Absolutely.
And they moved on, and they're not doing
Correct.
things to other people. They're not bashing them. They're not degrading them. They're not doing any of that because they remember
Yeah,
where they've come from and what they've done and what they've accomplished now. Act like it. If
right.
Harley or whoever, I don't care who you are, if you've done some effed up stuff, right? Right? And then you've grown from that and you moved on and you are a better person, then that means you act like it.
And you
That
don't
doesn't stop. You have to follow through with that. You know what I mean? Follow through with it and be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you accomplished. Be
right.
proud of what you overcame. But
Mhm.
don't do vile things
And don't sit
because
with
that takes all that away.
people that do vile things to people, uh and don't sit and support with people that threaten families, that
Yeah,
push,
yeah. Stay a better person. Stay who you're trying to be.
because
Don't
right,
do that kind of things because it makes you look like a complete hypocrite.
it does. And listen, this is what all I gotta say. We gotta look at the source. We gotta look at who it's coming from. um I will say this wholeheartedly. There are a lot of people that I know in my own personal life that have maybe a felony on the record, but they've also turned their life around. They're amazing, great people. There's people that make mistakes, learn from their mistakes. I've made mistakes. Now, I don't have a misdemeanor on my record. I don't have a felony on my record. But also, you know what? There's might be some people on here that have had that on their record. Now, have I, made comments because I've been angry or pissed off at somebody? Yeah, but deep down in my real life and who I am as a real person, it's who you are. It's who you are today, right? That matters. But you can't say that you're a better person when you sit and support a man that threatens to attack families, children, does all the things, right? And I will say, do I put it past Florida Man to hold alive and to show my life again and to show this and that? No, I really don't. But once again, you have bigger fish to fry. You have more things to worry about, more things to focus on. Um, Mallory, do you remember how upset when people went real life on you and talked about your story and talked about your life and showed pictures of your family? Do you remember that, Mallory? Do you remember how you cried and how upset you were about that? I do.
Yeah, she had my support then too.
Do you remember that?
She
When
sure did.
when bad things were happening to you and you were crying and you were upset, but now you are sitting in a box, you're holding line, and you're making excuses for a man that is continuing to do worse things than he ever did to you. Let's just talk about recently what he did to Smashley. Honestly, when I saw that, when I saw what he did with her, crazy.
You know, you don't have to like someone. That's fine. I mean, I don't care. I really don't. It's not that. It's the fact that
They're
to
press.
do that type of extreme actions and try to ruin someone
Yes.
and potentially traumatize their children, their innocent children who have done not one damn thing. That is beyond wrong. That's beyond disgusting behavior.
Right. And
So
like I
she
said,
said some words you didn't like, or whatever it is. I don't know I don't know. I don't care. But to do that kind of thing, to go that far,
yep,
is absolutely insane.
it is. But you know what? We all just are gonna have to sit back, watch them do their shit, and their time's gonna come. Karma's gonna catch up to them. It always does. It always does. And it may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow, but it will. Karma will come.
It
Um,
comes back twice fold, triple fold. I mean, it doesn't like just pass people by. That's not how it works at all.
but
Um,
on the
I just don't
on
get
the
it.
yeah, on the flip side, Jana, I really do. I've been
Okay.
out longer than I wanted to. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go spend time with my man. And I'm gonna go enjoy life. Jana's gonna go enjoy life. And
Yep.
you is on here doing all this shit. You continue to do it because you clearly have no life. But anyway, thank you guys for being here in the chat. Thank you guys for listening. Anyway, don't believe everything you see. It's TikTok, it's social media. People are full of shit and full of lies. So you guys all have a great night, and I will see you on the flip side. Later, guys.
Bye, guys.